We all know what this is. These are very well known to pretty much all of you. If you don't know what they are, I'm not telling you because I assume every single person knows what they are. You've seen them in every single video, I think. It's not even an Easter egg, I just like using them a lot. This is me reviewing the first ever AirPods, because these are not the second gen, these are not the AirPods Pro, these are the original AirPods 1, I guess now they get called. First look, as if I haven't owned these for a very long time. Like, I think I've owned them for about a year now. I'm gonna also stop clicking. This may be a habit, because I'm just holding them in my hand. I'll stop that from now. They're extremely recognizable. You see the case, you know exactly what they are. I mean, people who aren't into tech, popular stuff, I guess, or just haven't looked around at anyone in any town or city they live in, yeah, they might say this is dental floss or something like that. I don't know, but you all know what this is. The second I showed it, second you saw the thumbnail, you knew. As for the actual AirPods themselves, I look at them, I mean I can't now, but you can look at them. They're sort of just, they look weird a bit. I remember when they first came out, and you can literally use this argument, they're just the old Apple earphones, which I actually thought were decent. A lot of people complain about those, but they came free, so you can't complain there. But they are just those with the wire chopped off, so all those memes saying I got you some AirPods and they're just chopped off things, that's what they are, except the stalk's a bit longer. It sounds weird now I say it out loud, but it's fine now. In fact, it was fine then for me. It's fine to everyone now if it wasn't. So yeah, we moved on from the look. I mean, it is now part of your ear. As we always do, we got to look at the specs. I mean, it's got an Apple W1 chip. Basically, it allows for the seamless connect within about 30 milliseconds of opening the case, and it's really, really, really nice for all Apple products. Does it matter anything else? No, but for Apple stuff, it really matters. It's got Bluetooth 4.2, got a 93 milliamp hour battery in each AirPod, so I mean it doesn't matter. If you use them separately, I guess you've got double that. That will get it to last for about 5 hours. Paired with a 398 milliamp hour battery from the case, 24 hours of playback time, including the 5 that come with it, and then how many charges you can get from it. It's fine. You charge them at night, you're never going to run out. It's always ready for you. And then when it's eventually run out after 5 hours of keeping them in your ear continuously, which will probably happen, stick them in the case for 15 minutes, shut the case, there you go, never 3 hours to charge. The only thing you're actually going to be bothered about out of all those specs is the charge, and they're always going to be charged. The case is always with you, they have enough battery life in them, it's charged 24/7. Okay, enough of the specs, let me tell you about actual opinion stuff. This is what I thought after about a year or so of owning these. First thing out the way, you become a flex magnet. It's given. The second you own AirPods, you're flexing on all other people. It's not that bad, it's not that deep, and you probably take it as a compliment or whatever. I don't know how you're going to take it, but basically, you're going to get that phrase a lot. I get it a lot, and I find it quite funny, to be honest. It's fun. Anyway, literally what I noticed while I was getting the specs and stuff for this video, the batteries, they're tiny. Like, compared to phone size, obviously. Like, a phone is meant to last you the whole day with a fat OLED display on it, and a lot of features built in. You're meant to be able to watch YouTube videos all day, listen to music all day, text all day, browse, do all that sort of stuff. It has to have a large battery. But I was really surprised, the numbers. Like, I'm used to hearing 3k milliamp hour battery. That's not how you say it. 3000 milliamp hour battery, etc. like that. And each one of these has 93. So it's wild, but small battery doesn't need to do much other than play audio and listen out for you to say, hey Siri. In fact, these original ones don't even have to do that. And guess what I just triggered? For everyone watching and myself. My bad to everyone else. My bad, I didn't mean to set off, sorry. But yeah, the batteries, they're super efficient, so props to Apple for actually making them insanely good. Then there's just all the amazing great features, mainly for Apple users, that is. But there's a lot of great features for us guys. And girls. Everyone. They're seamless as hell for everyone you use it with. When you first set them up, no time at all. Open the case, bap, tap connect, finished. And every time you want to use them, take them out of your case. You don't have to reconnect them, they just know they're ready to go. Optical sensors, take them out of your ear, they know when they're not in your ear, they stop playing. Put them back in your ear, they know they're in there, they start playing. Simple. It's a simple thing, but it's just really nice touches, I like it. You can easily check your battery with the battery widget thing. I'm pretty sure everyone probably has it on. If you don't, put it on your, I don't know what that screen's actually called. Your widget screen? There's the double tap customization feature, so tap twice, goes back a song for me, tap twice on that one, goes forward. Whenever you want, tap the pulse, tap for Siri. The form factor of these are possibly perfect. I mean, the case, it's tiny. I mean, you might lose it. That's probably the problem. It's probably too perfect. It's kind of small. The AirPods themselves are so small. The case is so small. You can fit it in any pocket with your phone or just the other pocket or somewhere in your bag. Now onto the durability, and they're not really rated for any durability of some sort. They're not even rated for like sweat proof, although that's semi sort of a lie, because it's not officially rated. It's true, that bit. Nothing affects it in terms of sweat and stuff. I don't think I sweat too much, but I surely must have. And they're fine. They still work like they knew. As for actually dropping them, like, I dropped the case a bit. The case, as you can see, probably looks a bit rough. It's got a few scratches everywhere. That's normal. The hinge for the actual lid still works fine. That's not fallen off. It flexes, but that's how it's built, so it doesn't break. And then the AirPods themselves, I haven't dropped them anywhere. I haven't submerged them in water or something like that. Again, they're not rated for that. Don't do that. But yeah, they're completely fine. I don't think you're going to even put them in a situation to test them. There's one thing that's probably important, and that's how they fit in your ears. I mean, for a lot of people, they don't. They really don't. For me, they really do. Like, they never fall out. Right now, I can shake my head, and as I show in this test, I can violently shake my head. They just stay in my ears. They've never fallen out, ever. Now, the sound quality, these aren't audiophile earphones or anything like that. They don't match up to those. You audiophiles, go and get the best spec headphones, because that's what you're after. These aren't the best spec headphones. They're not spec topping in any way. But then you don't buy Apple products for spec topping products. You buy Apple products because combined with other Apple products, e.g. an iPhone, Mac or whatever, then they are spec topping because they just merge so well together. Like, every feature works with every feature on the other product. They work with other devices, but then they're not really shining as much. But no one cares because they don't use those other devices when they buy them. They just buy iPhones. Final thoughts on the AirPods? I mean, GG to Apple. They made the world's best-selling Bluetooth headphones. I'm pretty certain that's still a fact. All Apple users love them. They're built for Apple users, hence why they all love them, including myself. Other users might still like them, but it's not really meant for them, so if they do, it's a bonus. If they don't, it was never intended for them. So yeah, no complaints from me, no complaints from a lot of people. I know you can't buy the AirPods 1, but the AirPods 2, it's pretty much identical, so any of them will do if you want to actually get some yourself. AirPods Pro, I would really like to get those someday and actually see the differences between that and the normal ones, because they're Pro, so that means I can nitpick a bit more, even though I'm a big Apple fan. But yeah, AirPods are great. We all love them. That's it. So yeah, that's it. If you did enjoy, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, all that jazz. And yeah, I will see what else I can find that I own, that I find really cool, and probably review it. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if you own some and what you thought of it while you've had it. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. See you.